Ever since its first reveal, I've been closely following up on Star Wars Outlaws, Ubisoft's own take on one of the most beloved franchises of all time. Well, today, ladies and gents, we've got a brand new trailer, finally a release date, August 30th, as well as lots of new info to discuss. And I'm also happy to announce Ubisoft did reach out to provide me an early preview of the new footage, as well as being the sponsors of the video, so massive thanks to them for the opportunity. Anyway, I digress, here's the new trailer and my reaction, so let's check it out. Okay.
Each of you represents some of the most powerful criminal organizations in the galaxy.
Who's this?
Pikes, Crimson Dawn, Hutts.
Oh, these are the bad guys. Wait, did that guy just spit in his own plate?
The underworld. The Empire controls every corner of the galaxy.
Oh, loving the gray Star Wars shots.
That won't quit. It's an opportunity to make millions.
Oh, I get it. These are the bad guys. So these are some of the syndicates, I guess, we're gonna get involved with. Do scoundrel stuff around the galaxy. And apparently bash people's heads on tables.
What do you want?
Zarek Besh. They're new, rich, and lethal.
Yeah, not for long.
You crossed their boss Slero, and now
yeah, he's getting robbed.
You gone. Rob his fortune.
What did I tell you?
This job, it's a death wish.
Wait, was that Han Solo just now? Not sure he's gonna be like full on talkative in this part of the story.
You want to survive? Know the players.
Lots of underworld stuff happening, so just some of the shady characters we're gonna get involved with, and
look, don't try anything. I got a whole crew surrounding the. Okay, we're skipping that part.
oh, so now it makes sense. Yeah, so that's why we've seen Han Solo. It's because we're at that stage in the story.
For about as
Wait, is
long
this?
as I can remember.
Wait, what am I seeing? Is this like a regular Empire hangar, or is this like the Death Star?
To survive.
I don't know, dude, but I would definitely love some like Empire infiltration or some of their like super big
If we're
ships.
gonna pull this off,
And I mean, yeah, the game
we
looks
need the right
awesome.
crew.
Also getting some Assassin's Creed vibes here
right
a little
ship.
bit. Okay. Okay, so this is how you get the ship. Yeah, okay, I do get it now. This is the Trailblazer, I think it's called.
You were one of the best hunters in the Outer Rim.
Oh, we get
She's more
hunted.
connected than you let on, Slero. Bess is mixed up in something bigger.
Now that sounds awesome.
The Outer Rim is a dangerous place.
Yep. Oh, finally some
Everyone's
droids. I was
fighting for their
wondering when
piece
we
of the
get to see some
galaxy.
droids. Obviously it makes sense.
But all I want is to live free. So I'm gonna risk it all.
Yeah, looks very promising so far. Very action-packed, lots of stuff going on, and not even sure how we're gonna take down an AT though, which is blasters. Yep, there you have it. Risky fights, big stakes, and I'm not even sure how we're gonna take down some of these AT enemies with just blasters. But this was Star Wars Outlaws, ladies and gents. Comes out on August 30th on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. Pre-order page is also up and available, by the way, so you're going to have some links down below that you can follow and get yourself this awesome Castle Runner skin spec so that you can ride your Trailblazer and speeder bike in style on day one. Or get a 72-hour early access on August 27th if you purchase the Gold or the Ultimate editions. So yeah, I definitely like the direction that Ubisoft took with the gameplay. So we get to play with a scoundrel, full-on blasters, melee takedowns, but also lots and lots of infiltration. And this means also sabotage. So one of the cool features that they added is that we have this companion named Nyx. It's this small creature, which I believe is also called a Mercall. And we can see that K-Vast can issue commands to it during combat to do certain stuff, like for example distract enemies, but also retrieve items that fall from these enemies, like for example weapons that they drop, health kits, and so on. And especially in terms of gunplay, we're gonna mainly use the blaster, which comes with different modules and different firing modes. So we've seen a selection between stun, focused, and blasters. And blaster was the one with the high rate of fire and pretty much shooting in every direction. So I'm presuming that the others are better suited for different kinds of encounters. As far as the enemy weapon drops, it seems that they will have a limited use, maybe overheat mechanics or just limited ammo might explain that, but all in all it seems that for their duration they will provide some very useful firepower that you might need for those moments. It's not just cover-based gunplay though, we also have a lot of that out in the open. So for example, I'm looking forward to some of the speed bike chases, especially since we do know we have a wanted level in place that will have you chased down by authorities when you commit these illegal activities. Plus, let's not forget about the space dogfights. Definitely looking forward to, just doing a bit of combat with the Empire when we do get to travel to space. Now, interesting is how you interact with the various crime syndicates in the Outer Rim. We've seen the scene over here in the trailer depicting all the different factions, including the well-known Hutts. We've even had a shot with Jabba, Pikes, Crimson Dawn, also a Shiga clan towards the end, but there's also mention of a new, more dangerous syndicate named the Zarek Besh, and K-Vest can actually get involved with these different syndicates, complete missions for them, which will then earn her reputation depending on the choices that you make. So a high enough reputation can earn you lucrative contracts with different syndicates, while going too low can actually end up with you being hunted. And I believe there was even this shot of Slero, the leader of Zarek Besh, sending some bounty hunters. And speaking of that, in the trailer we can see Kay accepting a job from this very upstanding citizen to basically rob the Zarek Besh leader. So one has to wonder if this is how we're gonna get to navigate the criminal underworld. Since there's bound to be a lot of fight for power, maybe reaching high reputation with one crime group means we'll have to betray or take contracts against a different crime group. Earning reputation with one in the process would also cost us reputation with the other. Just speculating here, of course, but it would bring more meaning to our decisions in which of the sides we choose to align ourselves with. Anyway, plenty more in there that we haven't covered. Also, the game looks absolutely stunning. We do know we already have about like 5 planets already being confirmed. So we had some very cool shots of Akiva, the jungle planet. We've also seen plenty for Toshara, which is the new planet that Ubisoft created for Outlaws. And I think that this has my favorite vibes of them all. Like pure windswept savanna seems to be a very interesting place to be in and explore. I kind of like this western sort of vibe when it comes to pure on planets. But there are others, obviously. So yes, exploration is going to be a huge part of the game, and in fact you're going to be encouraged to go out there and explore both on planet and in outer space. Also, taking off from planet surface and heading over into space is going to be as seamless, according to the developers, as you've seen in some of the previous gameplay shots. This is personally one of the things that gets me the most excited about the game, and it's all set on one of their best looking engines. I think this is also Snowdrop, which is the exact same as the Avatar game, and that one looked very impressive to say the least. Anyway, that's pretty much it with the video. Like I said, the game comes out on August 30th on PC, PlayStation 5, as well as Xbox Series X and S. The pre-orders are also up, so totally check them out using the links below and get these awesome Trailblazer and Speed Bike skins. And of course, gonna give a huge shout out to Ubisoft again for sponsoring today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.